Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Liz here. So today I am giving you guys a little update on my Halloween costumes. So a couple weeks ago I made a let's go shopping in my closet for my Halloween costume. So yes, I am trying to make my Halloween costumes this year from things that I already have in my closet. So I have a little update on where I'm at and what I have done. So in that video, I showed you guys inspos on the costumes, and hopefully it looks something close to what I showed you guys. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I currently have right now. So again, if you guys did not watch my video, I basically pulled out dresses, skirts, and different things that I have in my closet, and I figured I would do something with them. So one of the costumes that I showed you guys is fairly easy. My friend and I actually already took pictures. It was just mostly for pictures. So that one is already, said and done. If you guys want to follow me on my Instagram, you guys will probably see the pictures there when we post them. So let me go ahead and show you guys the vampire look that I have and what I have done so far, because it's nowhere near done, or maybe almost. We'll see. Okay, let me go ahead and show you guys what I have. Okay, so if you guys remember from that video, I had two dresses that I was considering for the vampire look, or one of them was for like the ghost face picture and the other one was for the vampire look. And in that video I also said that I might cut the dresses up and make a skirt, which is what I have right here. Yes, I decided to cut the dresses up, and basically what I did is I sewed the basically bottom of the dresses together and made a little like flowy skirt. Again, for the vampire look, that is for the Halloween party that I am having with my friends, which I am so excited for. I really didn't want anything that tight in my body, which is why I decided not to go with the dress, because it's a really tight fitting dress. And I didn't even try it on because it's a size small, and I'm like, you know what, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna go with the little skirt and go from there. Okay, so pretty much for that look I am gonna go with this corset, which I feel like does give a little bit of the vampy vibes because it has the little ribbon and like the little bow. And so I made this skirt that I feel like goes better than the other skirts that I had showed you guys on that video, because it's almost made from not the same material, but I feel like it just goes better. So, it's going to be the little corset and skirt vibe. Now, for the skirt, I am thinking, and I did mention on the other video, of making like a little tutu to go under it, just for it to be a little bit more flowy, because that's what I want. So I actually pulled out this the skirt that I have from Christmas, like a Christmas outfit that I did, I think from last year, if I remember correctly. So the idea is to basically put it under and just make like the skirt a little bit, like fluffier, kind of bigger. Now, I don't know if I actually do want to go with the red. I did get a cape and it has red on it, so I was thinking maybe I could work with the red. Obviously, I would cut like this off, the little white off this skirt, and make it flowy like that. Or like I showed you guys in the other video, I have this fabric, and I was thinking of maybe doing just like the black, a little black tutu, and where's this gonna go? You know, just going with basically like all black. Do you guys picture it? You know, do you guys see where I'm going with this? So I could do it with this. So I have this one, which is a little bit of a, I don't know, thicker, I guess, material. And then I have this one, which is a little bit of a lighter. I think it's like similar to this one. So I could either do it with both, do this one and add just a little bit more tulle to the underskirt, and you know, so that's where we're at. I'm still just debating on, so I'm still debating if I do want to do the red or if I want to do the black, but I feel like now that I'm like really looking at it, I think I am just gonna go with the all black and make the underskirt with this, and you know, it'll be very cute. So this is exciting. Now for the one that I'm very excited for but really nervous about, it is the fairy costume that I want to do with the what is it? I forgot. The resin top, which is like the hard corset looking top that I want to do. And for that one, I showed you guys a gold dress, which I already cut it up because I already kind of like started on it. So it's like a long dress, and I still have not started on the actual like putting the resin on. Let me see if I can show you guys what I have right now. So I decided to do a like little mold for the top. As you guys can see, I have a little bit of pins to the top. I still don't know exactly where I want to put them, and at first I was gonna do it like on my body, where I was just gonna wrap myself, because I have seen how they do it. I was gonna wrap myself with saran wrap, and I was basically gonna do it on myself, but I don't know how long exactly does it take for it to dry on my body. Mostly because when I did the mold, I feel like I did it too skinny, and I'm just like, I'm not that skinny, you know? So I'm like, okay, I think I am going to go with just doing it on the mold, but I cut up the top of the dress basically, and right now I'm just trying to see how I'm going to set the top and pin it down. Now I am going to try to only do like the front and not like the back. I don't know if you guys are able to see. I basically just cut like the back open. So I'm hoping that I'm able to only do like this front part to be hard. And so for in the back, I could just get maybe like a ribbon or something for me to like tie it on. I don't know. We'll see how that goes, because I feel like it'll be like just easier for me to put on. I could just like have this extra I could have the extra straps that I cut off from here and just like tie it in my bag and make it like, I don't know, a cute little bow, which actually it's not even gonna look like a bow because there's not enough fabric. But okay, this is where we're at with the resin top. We're, you know, trying to figure out. I'm a little scared to put the resin right now, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see how that goes. So I still need to add a little bit more pins and stuff just to see where I want like the little folds and stuff to go. and just like take off the pins once it's like not hard but like dry enough where it's still gonna stay, and I could probably add a little bit more resin to it for it to actually be hard. So we're still trying to figure that one out, but I'm excited but nervous about that. Now for the skirt part is where I had mentioned that I might just do this long skirt. So just add like the little band for me, or even, I mean, I could even just like split this and like do like a little tie kind of thing. But I also wanted to match the top, so maybe add little pins, not pins, but like pin it up, like do like little sewing pins to make it look a little bit more flowy, because I feel like it looks too flat for it to be like a fairy costume. I also mentioned that I might also get fabric for this for it to look a little bit more like earthy, like a green fabric, like maybe olive green or something like that, where might add it I might add it like underneath for it to just have, you know, those little colors, and not it look so like, you know, just like, I don't know, flat. Like that's what comes to my head when I, you know, think about it. I was also thinking of doing a short skirt similar to this, but a little bit more of the spikiness to the skirt, because I feel like it's, you know, a little bit more of like fairy vibes, I want to say. But I think if I do add like the little pins, or like pin up the skirt in like certain points and add that green fabric underneath, I feel like it will, you know, look something fairy-ish than just a plain long skirt like that. So yeah. Now another thing that I also need to work on is on the wings. They look smaller than I thought that they were going to be, which is a bummer, but it's okay. We're going to, you know, work with them. Now the thing about the wings is that it is not the green that I remember, the color that I don't, it's not the color I remember getting. I thought it was more of a, again, like earthy green, like an olive green type of color, but they're more of like the neon green, which is not the vibe that I was going with. And they do have like the green that I thought they were going to be like on this little, I'm guessing it's a flower. Again, I haven't even opened this, but I think I'm going to go ahead and probably paint them, because I don't know if I want to like sew in like more fabric to this. So I think we're just gonna go with the easy one and just paint but just like the outer thing that looks really like neon. I don't think the inside of it bothers me that much. It's more of like this green that I feel it just, I mean, it goes with it, like it does go with, because the wings itself also have like gold and stuff, but I want it to be more like earthy-ish colors, like leaves and stuff like that. So I think I'm just gonna, you know, get some paint and paint over that, and hopefully it'll look like this color. I don't know if you guys are able to see it, but that's, you know, the color that we're going with, and I feel like it'll look, you know, more fairy. Okay, well, that is where I'm at with my Halloween costumes, which I am so excited. I am hoping to finish them maybe by this week. I feel like if I do like little by little throughout the week, I'm probably going to be able to get them done, mostly because the Halloween party, it's actually coming up. It's in 2 weeks, or actually a little bit less than 2 weeks, but which I feel like for that one, once I do like the underskirt, I'm pretty solid with that. I have everything else. And now I do feel like the fairy costume, I feel like it has, now I feel like the fairy costume has more things that I need to get done, but I honestly feel like I could get it done just because when I did the skirt, it didn't really take me that long. Again, I know how to sew, so you know, it was fairly easy and fast. So I just need to make sure what I actually want to do, and I'm just able to get it done like within a few hours. So yeah guys, that is all that I have for you guys. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Now don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. You guys are amazing. I'll see you guys later. Your fingertips trace the letters on my